my name's Joanie, and I'm the volunteer coordinator at the Peachtree-Pine facility. I started working here this summer, working with children. I wanted to do a pop-up preschool for the children that stayed at the Pine. I used to be a preschool teacher in the wealthiest neighborhood in Atlanta, and I realized that the children here at the Pine needed a lot more stimulation that they were getting because they were waiting in the waiting room for all day long, and it was summertime and they were just really bored. So I brought in some toys and I just started working with them, and I was really enjoying that. But unfortunately, because of the space, it wasn't enough room for me to do it. And because the Pine is still under renovation, there was nowhere for me to set up a preschool. So they asked me to do case management because I have a social work background. And so I started doing that, and I just loved it, and just got really involved with helping people try to get to the next level. There's so many people here in Atlanta, especially women and children, that have nowhere to go at night, and I just really was impressed that the Pine opened up their doors as an overflow shelter, so these women and children wouldn't be out on the street. And so I just got involved with that, and I was taking people from here to other shelters when they needed that, and just doing whatever anybody needed me to do. So then I got to thinking, we were pretty short-staffed at the time, and it just seemed like we have so many more people that need help than we have people to help them. So I realized that there really was a need for a volunteer coordinator at this point. And so I decided to step up, and because I really believe in the mission at the Pine. I think they're trying to create something really special and unique here, and I also think they do something that no other homeless facility does, which is really not leave anyone behind. They don't say no to anybody based on age or amount of children or this or that. There's no criteria. And then we try to get them to the place that they can get on with their lives. So I've been recruiting volunteers, and there's many people interested in volunteering. It's just a matter of plugging them in to the right place. There's a lot of caring people out there in Atlanta, I've really realized, and a lot of resources, tapped resources that we're looking for, because we're all just trying to create something here that's really unique and special. So I've been having a lot of great volunteers coming in. A lot of them are university students who like to do something productive on their extra time. And I have church groups come in, and I have sometimes people come from other states and do like a 3-day time with us and get to know us better. We have opportunities all the time for cleaning up, and we have a clothing closet that needs a lot of organization. We have a day service center that has a lot of projects going on. So we always have a need for people to come and get involved. So I'm really excited because not this Saturday, but next Saturday, February 22nd, I'm having my first volunteer orientation. And I'm really requiring all my volunteers to come so they can get to know the Pine better. A lot of them haven't even had a tour of the building, and we're always so busy that it would be good to explain a lot of the background of the place and policies and procedures. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it's going to be here up in the conference room at the Day Service Center on Saturday, February 22nd at 11 a.m. So if you are interested in coming down to volunteer, please come to that orientation. That would be great if I don't get in contact with you before then, or get to call you back. So my number also, if you need to contact me, is 678-463-5185. And I hope to meet you, and I hope you can be part of our community.